Cody Rhodes, for you, the Cody Crybabies, for your new best friend, the walking clown emoji himself, Seth Rollins, and to your goofy ass dog, The Rock says this: you all are advocates of Cody finishing his story. It's so important. Cody Rhodes, you took something from The Rock. You insulted my family. You took something from The Rock. You took something from Roman Reigns. You took something from the millions and millions and millions and millions of the real fans who wanted to see the biggest WrestleMania event of all time. You took it away. You took it away. And now you're gonna pay. Cody Rhodes, from the bottom of my heart, man to man, fuck your story.
Hey, yo.
WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania 40.
Dog.
I've lost a lot of respect for you, Rock. And if you watch that clip, and you're right, I'm disheveled. I got the bathrobe on. My hair's a mess. Because that was immediately after what you did to Cody on SmackDown that Friday night.
Cody
Who was I doing Busted Open with? And by the way, it's not a podcast that I do in my mom's basement. I'm a grown man. All right, I'm a married man. I have family. I'm a family man. And I'm doing that show with two WWE Hall of Famers. Maybe you didn't look at the video. Maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Maybe you don't see clearly. But I did that show with Bully Ray, WWE Hall of Famer. I don't know, maybe you heard of the most decorated tag team of all time, the Dudleys. And I did that with Mark Henry, World's Strongest Man, WWE Hall of Famer. Maybe you seem to forget the people that helped you along the way.
Hot dog.
That's a family man.
He a family man. He a man. That's a man. But
You don't do it out of his basement, goddamn it.
hey, we get a cold open to Inside the Storyline podcast live right here on the channel, man. I appreciate you guys coming through. We have not been up here in like all together probably in like a month, man. But we are back. We are back, and we got a lot to talk about when it comes to the bloodline.
The bloodline.
We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Cody Rhodes finishing his story. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to The Rock and Roman Reigns. We got a lot to talk about with this. What the
hell is this?
Baby? What does that mean? And then last night he made sure he did that. Then
opened it
up. He made sure he.
So
Chick man, he grabbed.
He wasn't giving us an L.
Right, man. So we got a lot to talk about, and we're going to get on to other news as well. But right now, let's introduce ourselves. I am your boy, Dutch the Creator. I got my man, Bronxx Legend, right there. And the only one, the Zoe Black is in the building. Where do we start, man? Jay, you didn't hear what The Rock had to say in the beginning of this. He said, he told Cody Rhodes, fuck your story.
Your story.
Damn.
It was hard too. Like that was
that was the legit like fuck you.
He tired of them Cody crybabies. I'm tired of y'all chanting Cody. He gotta finish his story.
Fuck your story.
Fuck your story.
Hey, man, The Rock is really laying into this hill.
Nah, listen,
super hill.
Listen, last Friday, he laying so hard into it. I'm just like, it make me feel a little uncomfortable. Like, damn.
Like, oh my God.
Like, listen, when he said fuck Triple H and all that, I said,
Man, look, you know the WWE is all about, helping people with their struggles or everything. This man just said on last night's SmackDown that Arizona is the highest rate of
crackhead.
Cocaine and meth use
Yeah.
And then he said, "Go home and smoke some crack." If you're I'm like, wow.
Nah, that's what I'm saying though. He really was on that shit last night, like right.
But we forget, young. All of us in the same generation, we forget this was The Rock.
Yeah.
Nah,
This was The Rock.
It was.
I'm saying all of the little kids who never seen him.
Who never seen.
They're seeing Maui, say some fucked up shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
We understand The Rock.
Hey, I ain't even think of it like that. Like, y'all really seeing Maui go in, and then oh man, this could go 100,000 different ways. This conversation,
Let's listen to it one more time. One more fucking time. I mean,
Cody Rhodes, for you, the Cody crybabies, for your new best friend, the walking clown emoji himself, Seth Rollins, and to your goofy ass dog. The Rock says this.
He said your goofy ass dog.
Man.
He's going in on that man's dog. That man's dog didn't do anything to nobody.
That dog don't know what the hell going on.
He said your goofy ass
You
dog.
all are advocates of Cody finishing his story. It's
This
so
The Rock
important.
we remember.
Cody Rhodes. you
Nah,
took
this is
something
The
from
Rock we know, right
You
here.
insulted my family. You took something from The Rock. You took something from Roman Reigns. You took something from the millions and millions and millions and millions of the real fans who wanted to see the biggest WrestleMania event of all time. You took it away. You took it away. And now you're going to pay. Cody Rhodes. From the bottom of my heart, man to man, fuck your story.
Now throw up
The
one.
disrespect.
That's just this.
Yo. It was so much passion in that. Fuck your story. Woo.
It was. It's like he really don't fuck with Cody. Like that's what it feel like.
So, Jay, if you haven't seen that whole 21-minute,
21 minutes,
and we're going to start from there. If you haven't seen that, what he was talking about was what all of us been asking, like, how did it get from here to there? Why did Cody Rhodes give up his WrestleMania match to Rock and everything? Like, Rock went in promo style to tell us why.
A lot of people putting this promo up there with some of his best.
Because he explained what we've been trying to figure out. And basically he said, he went to Cody Rhodes, and this is all ego of the bloodline and, the Samoan family or whatever. But he went to Cody Rhodes and basically said, I understand you won the Royal Rumble and everything is everything, but what's best for business is Roman Reigns versus The Rock. So that's when Cody Rhodes, we seen him come out and introduce The Rock and having him about to go against Roman Reigns. And what Rock said was, when you was leaving out, instead of turning around and saying, y'all go do the best y'all can do, he said you turn around and look like, you was shitting on the whole situation and shit. And then when the press conference came, we setting it up and you just fucking come out the blue like, this is bullshit. But in actuality, the reason he says bullshit is because y'all was on an ego trip on that fucking stage.
Y'all really was saying, fuck my story.
Right.
Exactly.
So, Jay, do you feel where this is going?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I even up to the night one match that he proposed. I think it's all a good setup to set up something else.
Okay.
I feel a smell of betrayal in the air.
But we don't know when it's going to happen.
And we don't know what's... Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. And I know it's way too early, but just the whole scenery just felt like a rock bottom waiting to happen. when he acknowledged them and
right,
they threw them ones up.
Let's talk about it.
That just felt like a rock bottom waiting to come out the blue and just laid the smacker down.
But the thing is, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Last night's SmackDown, The Rock did his whole calling everybody a crackhead and all that. Right? Shout out to him for fucking like the way that man speaks is crazy. He has not.
No, The Rock, he got that shit, man.
Solo even had to. He was laughing when he did.
He tried to break Solo last night. He tried to break Solo,
and he did. If Solo didn't do this, because he was
listen,
laughing during this, and then he just.
But listen, I don't think necessarily The Rock broke him. But when the camera, but when that camera get in your face, it make it hard not to crack up because they know that the attention is being drawn to you.
I don't even think that was scripted. I think
I don't think that was scripted.
That's why
they started changing his name after that.
Like I'm wiping my eyes.
I don't think that was scripted.
He had a hard wipe. He was like, that same character. While Jimmy get the cheese and crack the fuck up on the other side of the ring.
Jimmy free
handshakes that he be. No nobody else. He be.
Man, just be hanging, yo.
Jimmy Sice. He just happy to be here.
They gonna call it, hey, don't Jimmy me, man. Come on, don't Jimmy me. Come on, man.
Jimmy me, So Roman did something that, and I want to speak on his whole aura and tone. Roman is a great actor.
Yes.
That was the most weakest. I hope you acknowledge me ever. It was as if he was.
It was a relief. It was a relief when The Rock said, "I acknowledge you."
Yes. The man was like, I ain't never see his face. Yeah. Roman Reigns' face was like, please acknowledge me.
Yeah. It was like, please, man, I don't want to have to fight you. I don't want to have to do nothing. Just acknowledge me.
And did y'all see Solo? I watched it. Solo pivoted. Soon as he grabbed the mic, Solo, he was getting in position just in case. I like the detail of this shit. Because soon as he said, acknowledge me. And that's when The Rock looked like, oh, yeah.
Slim. When he said, acknowledge me, I said, oh,
my
shit.
God.
They is not, because listen, in a lot of what they doing right now, I feel like they're listening to us. Like they listening to what people saying. They because it's coming back in promos, it's coming back in jokes that they making, just little stuff like that. I like to feel like, you know what I'm saying, people being heard. Like, if you know people was chanting and calling you a name, come back next week and play off of that.
And play off of that. You know what I do notice and I can appreciate is the company Endeavor and TKO, right? They are entertainment companies, right? Now, they always probably just wanted to control the narrative, but they never could because it's like, okay, we're representing this brand, but this is a real sports brand, so where anything can happen, right? I think they're literally having fun because they can do whatever they want to do with the outcome. They can make the people as happy as possible, and when you make the people as happy as possible, what happens? It generates money. They understand that if I make these people happy as fuck, they're going to buy those tickets. They're going to come and enjoy the fucking show. That's all they give a fuck about. Because if you really think from the time WWE was sold to now, we've been on cloud 9 when it comes to creativity and what we actually want. That's why I say what Zoe Black just said is absolutely correct on shit. They're acting as if they're listening to us. The Rock it's literally acquiescing to what the fuck we want.
Yeah. He's doing an amazing job.
Doing an amazing job.
Yeah. Super.
Like he really like when he was really going in on people, I was like, damn. Like he still got it.
Yeah.
That took me back, man. That took me back when he was
like he really still got it on the mic. Like and one thing, a lot of people, man, only people who know The Rock know. Like The Rock be feeling the crowd.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like all them times when he stop and say something, that's him feeling the crowd because either they booing him or they trying to interrupt him. Or like The Rock is feeling the crowd, and then he coming back with his sayings and stuff like that.
Whoever taught The Rock about professional wrestling, they are a genius because, and I think he got it from Ric Flair. I think he got it from Iron Sheik. These are the people he grew up around. So the art of professional wrestling is feeling the crowd. You react based upon how the crowd is reacting. If y'all notice how he came out on that press conference, he tested shit out. He said, finally. And then just
Yeah.
All right, they ain't feeling that. All right, let me just. So that's when he went into his full just heel mode. Once he feel that these Rocky sucks going like.
Yeah.
All right,
yo, I seen somebody with a sign from the 90s, yo. That joint said "Die Rocky Die." I ain't seen that joint since 1990 something, yo. I said, damn, that's the original.
Yeah, that joint used to be sad.
And people are loving it. And
yeah.
it's like he really has to thank the Cody fans for real, because what they were going to do was just do a generic match with Cody. Like whatever they're doing now, they would have never done.
Yeah,
and
I do think the reaction is pushing the narrative. Yep. Like the fact that people hated that The Rock came back and pretty much stole that situation was so big that they had to pivot. They had to.
And the way they doing it, it's like when they had to pivot, they pivoted, right? And they were like, all right, let's just do this. And then they found a gem within the pivot. Like
they was like, you know what? Wow. We can do this with that.
Exactly, young. And they just killing it. They are really killing it right now. Just like you guys coming in, please make sure that kill that like button. Just kill that like. Just hit it. Just tap it. I see y'all coming in. But let's get back to Roman Reigns. He stops The Rock.
Hey, that was cold right there.
Yo, I didn't even see the arm at first because I thought The Rock was gonna say, "Don't sing along with The Rock again." But then I seen the arm. I was like.
You don't stop The Rock when he on the mics now.
Yeah.
That's a rock bottom waiting to happen.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns, Jay, what did you see in that whole sequence in Roman Reigns' face? What did you feel?
Oh man. I didn't know what it was that he was going to say, but once he said, "I need you to do something for me," I said, "Oh shit, here we go." And I'm like, "You gonna ask The Rock to acknowledge you
in the middle of Rock? Shit? In the middle of his if you smell like you go,
if you in the middle of it, and that's another thing. Like they really, because even stuff like that is building Roman. Like that's building him. Like. The fact that he was able to stop The Rock from saying his saying, and then I made The Rock acknowledge me.
But can y'all understand and acknowledge that, like, they're setting up, like, this is planting seeds. Bruh looked like it took everything in his person. Like, it's like he was trying to say this since day one. But now it's like, all right, I can do it now. Like he psyched himself up to ask he asked
No,
like,
listen, man. He
demands the crowd to acknowledge him. He asked.
No, he really gave the effect like, man, please acknowledge me, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know you the Rock. I know you the Rock, but right now, I'm Tribal Chief, man. I just need you to really respect that.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like your big cousin or your big brother.
Yeah,
just trying to just like, man, can you just give me this one?
Like, come on, man. I've been putting in all this work, man. Don't do me like that.
Right.
Don't do me like that.
Come on, Big just in front of the people. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. In front of the people,
and
man.
Even The Rock looked like, I'm gonna do this solid for you. It didn't even look like. And if y'all read now, I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? So with The Rock, listen to what The Rock actually said. The Rock said, Roman Reigns.
Yes, listen.
I acknowledge you as my tribal chief. Meaning, it can mean this. I'm high chief.
Mm-hmm.
You're my tribal chief.
I thought for a second, I thought it was going to go either one or two ways. Like he said, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief, but I thought he was going to be like, but I'm your high chief.
I'm your high chief. I think that's going to come later.
Yeah.
That's going to come later. He's going to continue his thought later because you're my tribal chief as my being high chief.
High chief.
Right.
Yeah. So you're under
my.
Yeah.
So you're
like,
really,
if I'm captain, you're my lieutenant.
Exactly. There you go. There's a hierarchy to this.
And the way he said it, like, The Rock is playing, and then this, like, he know what people were saying online, right? So with the finger, everything, he's like, oh, and then he literally went like that, extended it, and said, I'm dying to see what the fuck that means. Like, they're gonna reveal this shit.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see what and The Rock, since the shit started, he said long game. He just kept saying,
yes, I respect The Rock for that, man, because I really felt like when The Rock came back, we was gonna get some thrown together mess just to get to Rock Roman Reigns, and it was gonna be like 3 months, 4 months, and The Rock out.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta understand that there's no more pay-per-views until WrestleMania. We got almost 50 days to fucking WrestleMania. The Rock is going to be on the next 2 SmackDowns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The next SmackDown, we got The Rock and Cody confronting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, he's going to accept, and I like how they're teasing us. You know what I mean? I love how they're teasing us. Appreciate you coming through, Ruthless. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. But the thing is, man, the underlying question here is, what's The Rock play? What is The Rock's play here? It's going to be, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to tell you guys, the main event of WrestleMania, night 2, is going to be the most talked about, the most influential, the most intriguing main event of all time. I got Randy Orton coming out. I got LA Knight coming out. I got all of the people who ever fucked over the bloodline. That's what The Rock basically was saying. I think, I'm going to give y'all a prediction. I think The Rock and Roman is going to win the tag match first night.
Yeah, I think they're going to win first night. Yeah,
that's going to be the ultimate setup against Cody. That's what we've been saying for Cody. He needs adversity. This is going to be his last jump.
Yeah.
And with the Rock said, make sure all of the people in the bloodline come out and fuck with you.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell you, WrestleMania is going to end with all of the people who, everybody who the bloodline fucked over.
Yeah.
And they're going to come out and help Cody.
Cody win the belt.
He gonna win, and they're gonna put Cody on his fucking on their goddamn
I don't think they're gonna go that far.
I think they're gonna. I'm seeing that.
I don't think they're gonna go that far.
I think they're gonna do it.
Look,
you can't bring all them niggas out and not do that.
Nah, listen, but I do.
They gonna hoist the nigga up.
But I do agree with you wholeheartedly. The Rock and Roman gonna win night one, and that's gonna set up reasons for everything to explode the way it's gonna go. And I really feel like it's going, because what the match is gonna do is represent everything Cody did to get here. You gonna think he down?
Not only that, Zoe, it's gonna represent everything the bloodline has took everybody through.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can see that. I definitely can see that. People they trying to stop Cody from getting the win. Then somebody come out. Like I can see all that. I agree.
Like it's gonna be a bunch of near falls. It's gonna be I'm talking about, bro. We're gonna be on our motherfucking.
You wanna know something though? You wanna know what? Okay, so I got a coworker. He watched wrestling. I be talking to him. He said, you want to know, and this is along the lines of what we saying, and this is along the lines of what we saying the match will represent. So they win night one, but I'm not even sure if this was, I'm pretty sure it's before we knew about this, but he said basically it should be a lumberjack match. When the last time we seen a lumberjack match?
I pitched that a while ago. I don't know if y'all remember. I was like, what if
I think so.
All around the ring, because they got enough of the bloodline to do it.
Yeah, and you got enough people that hate the bloodline to do it.
I feel that, but I wanted more of a surprise. Like, remember when Sting and Triple H had their WrestleMania match, and the NWO and DX came out, like, that was something where we was like, oh shit, and I wish Sting would have won that match. Like, Sting.
But listen to this though, Dre. What if to give you that same type of feel before the match even goes down? Well, maybe they do something to give you that, to give you like the surprise of, oh, they standing with Cody.
But I want it to be okay. The whole thing after Cody lost last year was Cody need adversity. So they gave him Brock Lesnar. They gave him this. They gave him that. Right. So now The Rock is coming in and saying, "Look, I'm your fucking King Cooper, nigga.
Listen,
like, I'm
The Rock said, I'm your fucking boss."
Yes,
like,
and he used the words, "I am on the board."
I said
like he's turning into Vince McMahon, Stone Cold. This is Vince McMahon, Stone Cold, 1990 motherfucking 8, right here. And the thing is, they're going to make it to where we just think Cody is about to lose this shit. Like, Cody is going to be where we're like, fuck. They're going to fuck us up. That main event, young, is going to be the main event of all fucking main events. I'm sorry, young, because you cannot just do, and remember, Jay, you was like, if Randy fight him at Royal Rumble and or whatever is cool to win the belt. Nah, because you gotta understand, this man almost held that belt for 4 years. So at the end of the day, any changing of that belt is going to be at the biggest stage, period. That leads me into a lot of people. I've been watching, you guys. A lot of fucking people been saying that Cody may not win this.
Dog. I've been seeing that too.
What the fuck? Like,
I've been
why
seeing that too, man.
would you put that out there? But let's just explore it.
They're gonna need security to usher them out the building.
Nah, it's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be a riot.
My thing is this: you would not do that. Okay, if you were gonna do that, you should have just let the Rock Roman match happen. Like, don't. I don't think Triple H will allow that to happen.
Because then I feel like y'all are making Rock and Roman Reigns about the title as well.
Mm.
When really it don't have. When really it don't. Hey, oh my God,
They don't need it.
Listen, one thing, because I don't want to shift our gears too fast, but I want to get this off before I forget. They're gonna fucking split them tag titles. I know y'all saying that shit.
Y'all seen it.
I know y'all saying that shit.
I seen it with Nick Aldis. And
they gonna split them titles, man.
Shit. We've been asking that shit, and
that's gonna be a good look. I like that.
What
man.
other way to? Okay, Nick Aldis said, "Yeah, me and Adam Pearce been talking about what to do with the tag teams. Like,
what else is there to do with the tag titles?
Right.
Split them up.
Like, what the fuck? They should have been did that though. And on top of that, they don't need to just split them up. Make total new tag team titles.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Jones been here since 2014.
So are we doing brand specifics?
I think it should be like the women's zone. Like, you got the WWE Women's Champion, and then you got the Women's World's Champion. Right?
So what is it gonna be?
So it should be the WWE Tag Team Champions, and then it should be the WWE World Tag Team or World Tag Team. I don't know. They need to split the shit. Period.
Nah, they definitely need to split them. If they gonna split them though, it's going to have to be brand specific, or it's gonna be on some like world heavyweight tag, like world tag titles.
It will have to be the World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, I like
or
that
the
better.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
If it was one, I feel like if they don't make it brand specific, that can open up all the tag teams. That'll make it a wider range or more variety.
Yeah, because what they doing right now is just ludicrous.
Yeah, they just holding the belts.
Man, Ruthless say, if Cody doesn't win the title at WrestleMania, fans will tear that place up. I think
100%.
Yeah, I think they would. I think it would be pockets of riots. Like, they're gonna try to,
for real.
Like, come on, I'm like,
in Philly,
woo,
it's gonna go down.
Get up.
Woo.
I told you they're gonna need security
because
to carry them back to the back.
Look, it's nothing else because, all right, what we have done and established is we have a storyline beyond Roman Reigns with this title, and that's The Rock. And The Rock is going to jump in periodically, just like Roman Reigns. He's not a full-time worker. None of them are full-time workers. So, therefore, you have a storyline with this without the title. And now you can actually pull the trigger on. No, don't pull the trigger at no SummerSlam. Don't pull the trigger at no Day One. Don't pull the trigger at no. This is where you need to pull the trigger. And take me on the fucking ride. What Zoe always say, nigga, just surprise me.
Just lie to me.
Take me on a ride
just
on
lie
that.
To me.
If you take me on a ride on that WrestleMania Day 2 whole fucking main event, I'm for it. Make me think that Cody ain't gonna get it, but make sure Cody get it at the end of that. That's all I'm asking.
But make sure he get the belt.
I don't care how. I don't care if you got a 1, 2, 3 and then restart the match. I don't care. Take me on a fucking ride, man.
Right.
Hey.
It gotta be the most controversial night of a
Thank you. Like, what the fuck is going on?
He said restart the match.
I want Doink the Clown to run the fuck out. I want fucking Undertaker to come out of retirement. I want everything.
Hey,
shit.
yo.
I want Hulk Hogan to be like, for no fucking reason. I want Sting to be like, y'all thought Revolution was my last match. Like, I want everything to just go. Nigga, just put every trope of wrestling in that match. I'm good. Long as Cody, yes, I'm a Cody crybaby, goddammit, just like my man right here. Goddammit, we're going to play it right again.
Watch Cody Rhodes. I'm a Cody fan, and I'm going to watch Cody Rhodes, I say, try to break the American dream. How about that? I am a Cody fan, and I'm going to watch Cody Rhodes win that undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania 40. I've lost a lot of respect for you, Rock, and if you watch that clip, and you're right, I'm disheveled. I got the bathrobe on. My hair's a mess because that was immediately after what you did to Cody on SmackDown that Friday night. Who was I doing Busted Open with? And by the way, it's not a podcast that I do in my mom's basement. I'm a grown man.
I'm a grown man.
Family man.
I'm a family.
And I'm doing that show with 2 WWE Hall of Famers. Maybe you didn't look at the video. Maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Maybe you don't see clearly. But I did that show with Bully Ray, WWE Hall of Famer. I don't know. Maybe you heard of the most decorated tag team of all time, the Dudleys. And I did that with Mark Henry, World's Strongest Man, WWE Hall of Famer. Woo. Maybe you seem to forget the people that helped you along the way.
Hey, bro.
He let Rock have it though.
That's me. He said, I'm a grown man.
Grown man. I ain't in my mama's basement doing this shit. This is legit.
Mom, I'll be up there in a minute, Mom.
Mom, I'm recording.
So, yeah, look. The thing is, they better not do that, nigga. They better not do Cody like that, for real. Because imagine you being Cody. You've been going through this Rock shit. You just thought your shit was done. And then we want Cody. And then he like, oh shit, I'm going to see what's going to happen. And then WWE like, all right, bro, you back in. All right, I'm back in. And then like the 2 nights before WrestleMania, all right, you're going to lose. What?
I'm taking my ass back to AEW.
I was about to say that. I gotta go back to AEW. I gotta go the fuck back.
But
because it seems like they fucking with me at this point.
They gonna put a belt on me over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, speaking of belts, everybody that fucking left got a belt. Y'all see my man Dolph? Ali got a belt.
Dolph? He already got a belt?
Yeah, Dolph and Ali got a belt.
Damn. Now, I heard about Ali.
Yeah, I did see Ali.
Damn, they put that on Dolph quick, didn't they?
Yeah, Dolph got the belt.
The TNA Championship?
Moose, right?
Yes.
Wow.
He beat Moose?
No, he got the belt off of hold on, did he beat Moose? No, I don't think he beat Moose. Cause I think Moose gonna fight Strickland and whatchamacallit. But I don't know who he got it off, but he got a belt.
It's 100%. Like every time that TNA get like they put the belt, the Knockouts champion on Naomi. So, and I don't like how they got Tiffany Stratton just beating Naomi like that. Like how y'all could have put a straight up jobber in there for that. Like why would you sacrifice Naomi, who just came the fuck back from being a Knockouts fucking champion at TNA? Why would you have her like and then get beat clean?
No, but was it clean?
It was clean.
She hit her with the little rake in the eye type situation.
I mean, look,
that's
man.
that Ric Flair shit.
And then threw her into the zone.
But still, I don't want her losing right now. Like she should not be losing.
Listen, I agree with you on that, but I'm just trying to give you a little, cause I when I seen it go down, I was like, first of all, when I seen the match, I was like, oh shit, and I was like, okay, where they gonna go with this? I felt like maybe they might make Tiff pay her dues, but she too hot to lose.
And I know they try and build Tiff up, and I'm cool with that. But the thing is, Don't do it at Naomi's expense.
Yeah, because they giving Braun. They giving
Natalia.
Braun niggas off the street.
Yeah, you could have gave Natalia that shit. Like, Natalia is willing to, do the job. Don't do fucking Naomi like that.
Braun putting people through the.
I wasn't even expecting that.
Wait, how Braun came over there? Like, what happened? I thought he was still with WWE.
Nah, you talking about Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
Oh, Braun Breaker. All right, damn. I'm thinking Braun. Strowman. My bad.
I like what they did, bro, but it made dude look fucked up. Whoever that guy is in NXT.
He not nobody in NXT.
He not nobody?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
He looked vicious.
The nigga
he ain't nobody.
I thought he was a somebody. Like,
no,
he's
nobody.
Just...
Yeah.
No, he nobody.
He was fresh out.
Yeah.
So he's nobody?
No, he's nobody. He came off the streets.
Oh, man.
Damn.
They said he was in NXT, though.
Yeah.
So he's
off the streets.
Okay. Yeah, Braun Breaker. They build it, and I like how they embracing up. Whoa.
But he's still the tag champion in NXT.
Right. So why don't have him hold the belt when he come out?
Yeah, I said that too, man. He's still NXT champion. Him and Baron Corbin.
Mm-hmm. I heard they trying to
the Wolf Dogs.
Right. I heard they trying to do a Goldberg thing with him.
I see it, and
I see it.
Tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they can do it in today's time, go ahead, cool. But I don't want it to be like that prevalent. Like, just make it subtle. You know what I mean?
I seen some matches. Bro, we were so young. We didn't understand how unsafe that man really was, dog.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about Goldberg?
Yeah, he ended Bret Hart's career.
Listen, bro, I seen some clips.
He fucked this whole shit up.
I seen some clips, and I really was like, bro, you strong for nothing. Like you fake strong. Like he was dropping motherfuckers.
Till this day, Goldberg doesn't understand the art of wrestling. He still just don't get it.
Bro, like he was really dropping people and like, bro, he was crazy.
Man, look, Jade Cargill.
She made them women look tiny.
Did y'all see that ad? Like, how, my goodness gracious.
I love Shorty. When they unleash her.
Why they keep teasing her like this? Oh my God, like her ass.
She didn't approve of them jumping her.
Ooh,
yo, I didn't know.
She hit her with the little. Hey, yeah.
I ain't know what you call it was gonna turn on Bailey.
I seen it. I knew it was gonna happen,
man. Look, bruh, I knew it was gonna happen, but it still made me mad.
I said this. I said before the match started, I said, all right, they're not. They're going to have Bailey win at WrestleMania, but they can't do that if Dakota Kai, that's her name?
Yeah.
Dakota Kai do it at that WrestleMania. They can't because because she's not gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta do it in this match. And I said that before I said when Shorty go and do the hot tag, she's gonna jump. And as soon as she did, I said, "Bad." I called it. I knew what they was going. They gotta do it right now, so Shorty can have the most adversity before winning that match. And they're not giving her that much fucking publicity. Like, so they're focusing on Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
So who's Bailey backup going into WrestleMania? Because now it's what, 4 people against
I was thinking that Sasha Banks was going to come out and help her last night. I think what's going to happen at WrestleMania is Sasha Banks is going to come help her. That's what I'm thinking.
That's a big one.
That's a big one, and that's the place that you would have Sasha Banks come back at.
Okay.
So that's my prediction.
Speaking of WrestleMania and that night one, do you think they are putting Brock and Roman versus Rollins and Cody on night one because they don't feel that Seth and McIntyre is a big enough main event?
No, what's gonna happen is, either they're gonna I think they're just trying to get the best star power possible, and the best star power will be Seth Rollins and Cody versus, and this is to get The Rock to wrestle. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think they too much confident in The Rock wrestling his own match.
Yeah, listen, man, I promise you, I was like, when he, because I really felt like they was gonna do a tag match regardless. But when I sat back and thought about it, I was like, The Rock looked like he in good shape.
10 years, bro. He had not did a match.
But
and even in that match, last time he tore shit
right now.
Yeah.
So,
like, he could give you the rock bottom, he could give you the people's elbow.
He gonna look. I'm trying to tell you,
but motherfuckers don't know. Rock used to do some shit off the top rope and all that.
The thing is, The Rock ain't about to work like that.
Yeah, like he ain't about to come in there and be.
Look, they giving us. They try and give us something. Now, what I think is going to happen is, unfortunately, Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre is going to be the first match of night 2. And that's going to put the mood for the crowd. Like, sometimes that works. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it works.
So Seth and Drew don't fight at night 1?
Nah, they ain't gonna fight at night 1.
Okay.
That's gonna be double duty for.
That's what I was saying. I didn't know it was.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
So it's even gonna be, because you don't want Seth Rollins, Drew, just before Cody Rhodes, Roman. Nah, you don't want that, and you don't even want it in it. You want that show, which I think will work based upon everything that's going on. I think the first match of night 2 should be Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. What you guys think? Tell me.
I think night 2 is going to be a hell of a card, because if you got Drew and, because I was thinking that Rollins was going to pull a double duty on night 1, but you putting him on night 2 and he opening, and then so he's mentally going to be available to go and help Cody at the end of the night.
Exactly. And we're going to be looking at Seth as being a potential detriment to Cody. And that will play into all of the drama, because we're going to be looking at, like, if Seth comes out, we're going to be like, oh, shit. And like I said on the last job, I was like, Seth can have the chair, and it could be looking like he about to hit Cody, but he hit Solo. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be so much fucking young. They say the hardest match is they say the hardest match to book is the Royal Rumble. This is going to be like trying to, because everybody's going to have to play their role, bro. Like, it's going to be choreographed to the T, to where it's going to, the first half is going to look like Cody is just fucked.
Yeah.
And then that second half, when these people are going to come the fuck out, young. And they're going to.
That's going to be crazy.
Man, I can't wait to see this shit, young. It's going to be the best WrestleMania.
50 days.
Ever. Like 50 fucking days, man.
It ain't 50 days, it's 38.
Yeah, I think it's like 38.
5 weeks.
Shit. Still long fucking time. But I think, and even with the Rock, what I think happened was this. I think they were going to eventually get to Cody versus Roman, but we just jumped the fucking gun.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think they were going to do Cody versus, Roman versus The Rock, right? And they had a plan to get to, but they realized, man, these fans, they don't want no long-term shit. They want, what can I do for you now? So now they got to pivot to The Rock just insulting every fucking body and calling him a fucking crackhead.
And he doing an amazing job. It was crackheads in Arizona. It was they breeding with each other in Utah, and he said, "What's your 1,000?"
And he says it, and then look like.
And he kills you when he said, "Are you sure you want to boo the Rock?
Are you sure you want to boo the Rock?"
This is the new Rock joint for me. You're gonna love it. Like I'm about to tell you something, and you're gonna love it. Like you're telling me that I'm gonna love it. And he says a fact. This is a fact. That cocaine and heroin when use is the biggest in Arizona. I'm like, oh my, this nigga's an asshole. Like
finally, your life has meaning.
Nah, see, that was him filling the crowd right there.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The Rock doing some of the best heel work he's ever fucking done. Absolutely. And it ain't like that Hollywood Rock. Like I still don't think it's Hollywood Rock because Hollywood Rock was too he was too cartoony. Like, what you gonna do? Like, no, I don't want that.
All that singing and shit.
Yeah, like this Rock is. I mean, he's even on his own shit. Giving this whole. Yeah, he did a whole 21 minutes, bro. Like The Rock took 21 minutes out of his fucking life to give us. I'm gonna send you the fucking promo, bro. Like I had to watch the whole thing. I was like, wow, this man did a whole fucking promo for 20 minutes by himself. Looked like he was in the back of his fucking trailer. Hey, and I said, God damn. And we're gonna look at it again. God damn.
Cody Rhodes, for you, the Cody crybabies. For your new best friend, the walking clown emoji himself, Seth Rollins, and to your goofy ass dog, The Rock says this: you all are advocates of Cody finishing his story. It's so important. Cody Rhodes, you took something from The Rock. You insulted my family. You took something from The Rock. You took something from Roman Reigns. You took something from the millions and millions and millions and millions of the real fans who wanted to see the biggest WrestleMania event of all time. You took it away. You took it away.
He got it, man.
Now you're going to pay. Cody Rhodes, from the bottom of my heart, man to man, fuck your story.
Oh my God. Ooh, how's this?
And that's the bottom line.
Man.
Hey, man, because that's what we've been talking about for a year about his story.
He meant that.
He said, fuck your story.
He meant that shit. He meant it. I felt it.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. It is what it is. We going. Damn, this shit. 5 weeks. 5 fucking weeks.
Yeah, man.
God damn. Y'all want to speak on anything else, wrestling wise?
They need to bring back the cruiserweight division.
I don't think so.
Pete Dunne is the face of cruiserweight.
I like Pete.
You're limiting him to cruiserweight, bro.
I'm not.
He could be a great heavyweight champion. He could be a great universal champion as well. Fuck the cruiserweight. Cruiserweights, I never really fucking respected because it's like
that's because you couldn't do the shit they was doing.
Nah, but okay.
Hey, yeah.
Add. Okay, it's not cruiserweight. It's acrobat shit, like acrobat shit. Like make an acrobat fucking championship. No, you know what I mean? Like it's not the it's the cruiserweights.
Right.
Like how
that match between Pete Dunne, Rey Mysterio Jr., Dominic Mysterio and JD, and that match was fire.
Limited to cruiserweight. Just they wrestlers too.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio,
Let me
he won
finish.
the heavyweight championship.
Listen, when you look up his
WWE
bio,
championship.
Listen, when you look up his bio, it say cruiserweight champion, heavyweight champion. I don't see a limit. Want me to keep going?
It's not a limit. It's not a limit.
Eddie
And
Guerrero.
you shouldn't limit them.
Cruiserweight champion, heavyweight
Remember
champion.
Michael Cole? Oh, we're getting ready for the cruiserweights. Like that sounds like the.
I think they can bring it back, bro.
What if they just put it on NXT and then they have a pop in every now and then on the show?
But they already did that.
They already did that.
They had the cruiserweight tournament on NXT. Like it was
How can we talk about Ray and not even talk about his return last night? Like,
yes, that's what I was about to get to too. I like how he
got
played
the gray hair going on.
He played him too.
Ray got to be 50-something years old by now.
Yeah. But I think it was lackluster because like I didn't even know what the fuck was going on until like I was like, oh, Ray back. Like,
I don't like the mask that he was wearing.
Yeah, that shit looked crazy.
It made me think it was a fake.
It looked fake. Like the whole shit just didn't go right. Like when someone returns, I didn't feel that for Ray. Like once it got to him, like I got it,
then I felt it.
Like, I didn't even realize what the fuck was going on. Like, and then it's in the middle of the match, and then Carlito still won because of the street fight. And I'm like, all right, okay, I guess they going Ray Santos for
like no funny. You see how them motherfuckers was flying through the air last night, bruh? Come on, man. Cruiserweights.
I mean, cruiserweight's nice.
I think it was exciting to watch them do the stuff that they do. So I mean, I'm game for it.
I mean, it's one of those things like, oh, that's tight. I mean, then there's no storyline behind this.
But you can do a story. You can do storylines.
I mean, you can, but it's not cruiserweight driven. It's storyline driven. So So the reason I'm investing into Ray right now because I want to see what he's going to do to Santos. It's not because he's a cruiserweight and he does amazing shit.
No, I understand that.
They do like Undertaker said. Yeah, y'all can do amazing shit, but where's the story at?
They can put a story on it, bro.
That's why they need to get rid of the cruiserweight thing because it limits them to getting into some real shit.
I see what you're saying, but they can put some storylines on it, bro.
They can.
And then just like everybody else who hopped from fucking weight class to weight class, motherfucker, I want your belt now.
I think they should do super heavyweight. Because that almost where's almost at? He just pops the fuck up every once in a motherfucking while.
He almost be in the match.
He almost in the match. And he still be getting paid and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what my man Ruthless say? He say, I don't have an issue with Rey Mysterio, but I honestly think he should retire.
I think it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
The way his face looked last night, shit. I think he's like, I'm going to let them know how old I am with this crazy. I never seen that. Look, I seen Ray in the airport 2 days ago on a video. Man, that motherfucker old, man. Because I remember seeing him when he first took off his mask in WCW.
Yeah.
He looked young as shit.
He was with filthy animals.
Now, man, boy, that man look old. That's an old looking motherfucker, man. For real.
Shit, him and Brock. Way up there.
Do y'all think,
Brock definitely look old.
Do y'all think Rhea Ripley should lose to Becky Lynch?
Fuck no.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's backtrack a little bit because what we're not gonna do is not give Nia Jax her props because she beat that elimination.
And I have to do it.
Nia beat the dog shit out of Rhea Ripley in her
did.
in front of her family. Ragdoll her all across the ring. She won, but Nia Jax beat the hell out.
Nia
she was safe. She was safe.
She was safe.
That's all I wanted for Nia. Like that's all I wanted, and I will give her to her. She said, "My ass, mom, my ass." Like she, Nia, I will give it to her. I will give it to her.
Nah, Nia doing her thing,
and Rhea Ripley. My goodness gracious! Oh my
man, when she put her in that leg move,
yeah.
So shout out to Nia Jax for having a great match, but
to answer your question, I don't want to see. I'm tired. I'm kind of tired of Becky.
Her peak was at WrestleMania with Ronda Rousey and them. Like, I'm done with you, young. You look like a fucking crackhead, young. Like if Rock should call her a crackhead. He should call Seth Rollins' wife a crackhead because she looks cracky.
I like Becky. I just don't know what to do with her. I don't like
Becky anymore.
I just don't know what to do with her.
She's like a doll that you just.
Nah, she need to be going after EO belt. That's what she need to be at. Real belt for the big dogs. Real belt for the big dogs.
Becky ever fought EO before?
Nah, I don't think.
See, that should have been it.
But the thing is, she popped. I don't want to see her as nothing anymore. Damn. I just want to see her as getting other people over. Look, Rhea Ripley is the new fucking Charlotte fucking Flair. Yeah, I'm sorry. Charlotte and I'm sorry, Charlotte. You're done. When you come back, you're going to be done.
Charlotte done.
No one is checking for you no more. Rhea Ripley is where the fuck it is right now. She's into her fucking whole character. Y'all know when they find that character when Ringmaster finds Stone Cold Steve Austin. When the Rockers find Shawn Michaels. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, when you find your fucking character, it is fucking over.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H.
Triple H.
Absolutely.
The Rocky Maivia, Rock. Come on, man.
Right.
Like, when you find your character is fucking over. Look. Shorty found her character, the man. It lasted for like 5 years. Give it to you. Get the fuck though. Nobody wants you to.
Nobody care about the man.
Yeah, nobody wants you to win the fuck. No, it's all about mommy, bitch.
Yeah.
Mommy's
like
on top.
Mommy's definitely on top.
Becky beating Rhea is not even believable for me.
No, that's not even believable. They're going to pull that trigger though.
That's not even believable.
Like, you should just have Jade Cargill fucking win the fucking Royal Rumble and go against Rhea Ripley and still lose, but still, that'll give Jade Cargill some fucking oomph.
Right.
I don't think
Becky stop bullshitting with Jade Cargill, man. Let her just do her thing, man.
I don't think Becky gonna win.
I don't think she gonna win either.
You think Nia gonna come out and fuck that up for her?
Nah, I think Rhea just gonna
It may turn into a three-way.
That's what it need to be.
40 days. We got 40 fucking days.
That's what it need to be. That's gonna be more exciting. I don't want to see just Becky versus Rhea. It's nothing that excites me.
Nah, that's not that exciting.
She looks like a crackhead, yeah. She's so skinny. It's like, how is she winning anything out this zone against Nia or motherfucking Rhea? Because look, if you have her win over Rhea Ripley, or not, if you have Becky Lynch win over Rhea Ripley, that's gonna take everything away that you done built Rhea Ripley on. Because who beat the man? Nia Jax beat fucking Becky. Like, come on, man.
Shit, Nia Jax made the man.
Yes.
She broke her nose.
And beat her. So, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna pull everything away from Shorty that we done built up. So, yeah, I think she should, if it's gonna be one-on-one, Rhea should have that belt for another year. She should drop it at 41.
I could dig that.
I could dig that, sucker.
Let me see what's up. Shout out, rest in peace, Virgil, man.
Yeah.
And I don't like how WWE just did a fucking
A picture?
Like, what the fuck? Young, like, come on, man.
That's Virgil, man.
That's fucking Virgil.
Did they do that with the horseman guy who passed, Anderson?
Yeah, they did it with him, but he's still more in other
WCW.
The what you call them?
That ain't me hurt.
The territories and shit. Like, he was more in like this Virgil, bro. This $1 million man, DiBiase, like they couldn't give him a package?
Right.
What?
What happened to Virgil?
What happened to Virgil? I mean, he was fucked up too, man, and he was really fucked up. Like, literally 2 weeks ago, I'm like, man, this man gonna die in a minute. Because
I didn't even see him.
Some dude, like, wrestlers, man, like, it's fucked up how wrestlers, when their glory years are over, they just go into obscurity, man, and no one takes care of them, yeah? Like, it's fucked up.
No, they don't.
That's fucked up, man. Like, you can be at the top of your motherfucker. Like, look, young, and I really want you guys to look at the movie Iron Claw, the Von Erichs.
Yeah, I need to see that.
Watch it.
Like, I've been really obsessed with these niggas for like the last 2 weeks. I've been watching every documentary. Get on there, and I want us to come up and talk about this shit because that family was crazy, and the way them sons died. Like, my man had 6 sons. 5 of them died. 4 of them committed suicide. Like, that's crazy.
Damn.
Like, crazy. Like, watch Iron Claw, bruh. Like, I was on my girl house in New Jersey, and I was just watching it, you know, because I ain't had shit else to do. I was like, wow, like, I did not know it was that
Yeah, that's
deep.
crazy.
The way, it's one Von Erich left, bruh. One brother. And at the end of that movie, he's with his 2 kids, and he's like, they like, why you crying, Daddy? He was like, because, like, I had a lot of brothers, and I'm not even a brother anymore. Like, wow. Like, 4 of his brothers killed themselves.
Damn.
Watch that shit and go and
I'm about to check that out.
yeah, after you watch the movie, because they excluded one brother from the movie because they even said if we add him, it's just too much fucking tragedy. Like, they said it's too much death. So we had to omit one brother. But if you watch documentaries on YouTube, you'll see who that brother was. And like, bruh, like so you had one brother die. No, so it's 2 brothers who died fucked up, right? But 3 other brothers killed themselves. And one brother is still alive. He accepted the Hall of Fame, John, in I think 2009 and shit. But that whole story, bro, like, I always heard about the Von Erichs and shit, but I never knew about the shit in depth like this. And it's some real shit. It's a real story, and I've been wanting to let you guys know. Watch that movie and then do y'all research on it, because I want to get up here and I want to talk about this shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that out.
I can't wait to see what how Rock is gonna do this Ric Flair documentary. I think it's gonna be good.
Man, when I seen this nigga promoting the shit, I thought Ric Flair was dead and shit, man. The way you see the way he said, yeah, he was and all this shit. And I'm like, Ric Flair dead? And then I go into the fucking comments and shit. They was like, man, you made it seem like this nigga was dead or something.
Right.
Nah, I hate
it the way he
when
did it, man.
When people post like the little black and white pictures.
Yeah.
I be like, oh, my man dead.
the little faded video. I mean, pictures
Joe,
and shit like.
Joe be like, happy 31st birthday.
I watched The Rock, John. I said, I'm going to read this, John. Then he was like, yeah, you was always the greatest. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I ain't seen nothing on. like I would think that my timeline would just be resting.
Be flooded with Ric Flair.
Yeah, so I'm doing research. I go to Google, Ric Flair dead. Like, this nigga smoking weed. Like, woo. You know
yeah, Ric Flair.
like, shit, Ric Flair, he gonna be dead in a minute, but shit, he living his motherfucking life. I give it to him. But that's all we got, people. Y'all go down in the comment section. Let us know, what we didn't talk about. And speak on what we talking about, baby, because The Rock definitely went in on Cody Rhodes.
Went in on
he said fucking
Phoenix and Glendale.
Yes, man. And let us know what y'all think about the acknowledgement of Roman Reigns from The Rock. Like, I really want to know, like, The Rock is something behind all of what he's doing right now. Like,
it's work.
I feel it. And the way they doing it is genius, so I appreciate it. Bronxx Legend always gonna take us out with what we need to know about these social medias.
Yes, sir. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Inside the Storyline, Twitter, Storyline Inside, Instagram, Inside the Storyline.podcast. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to comment, and don't forget to share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Most importantly, don't forget to click ring that motherfucking bell.
Ring that bell, baby, and always stay inside the storyline. That's all we got, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. If you're watching on playback, like I said, hit that like button. We are out, and give your predictions of WrestleMania down in the comment section. We out. Peace.
Yes, I.